All right, so I have made it a point with every single person that I've always shot with, fingers straight and off the trigger. I always go over the safety rules because anybody that's new to this territory, they need to make sure that they keep their fingers straight and off that trigger. Make sure they point the firearm in a safe direction. Make sure it's always on safe until you intend to destroy something, okay? But finger straight and off the trigger until you're ready to fire. That's what we were taught in the Marine Corps. We had that shit hammered in our brains for the longest time. All right, and always treat it as if it were loaded. And the fifth rule being know your target and what lies beyond. Okay, we never discuss that. We always talk about, okay, we're ready to shoot to kill. That's it. We don't give a fuck. All right, but we always hammer that like towards the end. We always say 4 safety rules. The reason why they do that is because you have your finger in here. Guess what's right there? You put enough pressure on it. You put enough pressure on it. Guess what? It just goes boom. Now you have a hole in the ceiling, or you just suck the fuck out of this fucking gun, and now you got a cavity coming out up top. All right? All because you wanted to be a fucking idiot. Now, this is why we teach safety with a firearm. I loved the fact that in 3rd grade, when they would tell us, hey, if you see a firearm, do not touch it. And if you do see it, go ahead and tell your parents. If they're not there, tell the closest adult. But don't fucking touch it. Do not fucking touch it. Why? Because that shit could be loaded. And then you're playing with it, and all of a sudden you hurt yourself, you hurt somebody else, or at the very least, and the happiest situation, you just put a hole in the wall. Okay? That is the reason why you don't fuck with shit like that. I timestamped a dude twice on the same video. You can clearly tell he's inexperienced with firearms, but I timestamped a dude twice on the same video. Him putting his fucking finger on the damn trigger. Granted, yes, empty mag, but if you're doing this, guess what you can fucking do? Guess what you can do? Guess what? Now the fucking shit goes off just in case, it happened to be a light primer strike. You rack the fucking slide back just enough, or you pull that hammer back, or whatever the case may be. And guess what? The firing pin now can be struck again. And then guess what? You fucking doing this. You keep doing this all because you're trying to fucking take the magazine out and trying to lock the fucking slide back. Guess what? You just fucking loaded another round off. Look, always practice safety. All right? Safety is paramount. Not dissing on the dude, but safety is important.